Hello, how are you guys doing? I've just finished uploading a couple of Cancerous Paranormal Phone Call episodes. They're not really that worth watching because nothing much happens in them, but they're still at least something. So today I am going to be talking about a story that has happened to my great-grandma, which is my grandma's mom. And this story is completely true. I am not making any of it up, or at least I don't think so, because from the words of my grandma, it sounded pretty legit. So, what has happened is my great-grandma and her sister, wow, why couldn't I think of that word? But my great-grandma and her sister, they were sleeping, right? Just like normal. And so, as they were sleeping, my great-grandma has, back then in Russia, they had those little stone floor tiles, and as she was falling asleep, she sees these little things on the ground, and they're like little circles, but it's just one circle at first. And then it opens up and the little sort of demon thing comes out of there. And then just more and more and more start coming up, and then they all just start dancing. And one of them just climbs onto my great-grandma's chest and just points its little tiny claw at her and says, "Hey, whatever you do, do not go to," well, how could I explain this? Wow, I really did not think this through, but you know those little things that they used to have? It's like a raft with walls around it, and it's attached to sort of a rope thing to get across from beach to beach, or from, well, you know what I'm talking about, right? I think you do. No? Okay. But it's a little rafting that lets you go from places to places across water, and that's what my great-grandma needed to go in order to get to school. So this little thing warned her, it's like, no, whatever you do, do not go there tomorrow. But that's the only way to get to school, right? And then it just jumped out of her, they just danced a little more, and then just jumped back into their hole, and then she was able to move again. And this was like a sleep paralysis. She did not tell anyone. And so what happens, that next day, they got up, they got ready for school, and they started running to school. And keep in mind, those little raft things were not able to be on water. And the little demon thing is like, whatever you do, don't go there. And the first thing my great-grandma does is becomes a savage and runs towards it. She falls, scrapes her knee. She trips over a rock, falls, scrapes her knee. And then her sister stops while she's just crippling over to that thing. It left. And then they became sort of like mad at it and like, oh, come on, why didn't we make it? Now our mom's gonna kill us. But then, after this thing got halfway through the river, or at least halfway, it broke, snapped, and fell. Some people drowned and died, some people were just severely injured, and others were completely okay. And my great-grandma didn't know how to swim. But so, afterwards my great-grandma told this story to everyone. She told that what happened, and that she could have been dead. So those little things actually legitimately saved her life. Now, I know this one's going to be really short, I just don't have anything else to talk about. I do hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, leave a like. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel for more. And I hope to see you all in another video. Peace out.